Good evening. Hello. Hi Lee. Hi Leanne. Hi Alicia. Hi Hells. Hi Sean Sim. Sean, I haven't forgot about you, buddy. Roseanne Pierce. Hello. Hope you're well. There we go. So, I hope everybody's okay. Brooke Schaefer, Mary Rachel McKay. So if you get on, everybody please start your watch party, share out. Before I look at introducing Charlotte. Amy Roberts McAnally. Sean Thompson, hi. Ellie Bullymore. Hello. Phil, hi mate. Linda Graham, hello. So I'm just going to introduce Charlotte, and then I'll have a little bit of a chat first of all. Say a couple of little bits. Actually, before I do, so remember everybody, we also have this. We have the supporter section now. So if anybody's interested in joining up as a supporter, it's $3.49 a month, and you have additional content, discounts on spookclothing.com, and many other things as well. It's been a bit quiet this week. I'm in the process of moving, obviously, so fingers crossed next week be a bit more out and about and doing some bits and pieces. And got a little competition about to go up online as well. So you've got a copy of The Gatekeeper by Russ Kane, brand new copy. If anybody's interested in it, it's about a character called Nick Gold, TV's paranormal detective. He has to stop the apocalypse. So if anybody's interested in that, it will be up as a competition. Thanks, Devon. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Linda. Thanks for sharing. Keely Sears. Hi, Victoria Owen. Adele Chassois. Karen Stevenson. Leah Savage. Hi. Sophie Owen. Hello. Possibly Hells, yeah, that's no problem at all. So if anybody's interested in, as I say, joining up as a supporter, click on the link on the page itself. You can do. Obviously, the more we get on there, the more we possibly can do for people. And don't forget, if anybody's interested in getting direct messages come through to their their messenger as reminders for live streams and updates, etc., please message the page just saying yes. And we'll be able to. I just want to do a very big shout out as well to Tracy, our mod, who will probably not be on tonight. Tracy's not very well, so a big shout out to Tracy, the amazing stuff she does. And then also the biggest shout out to Natalie as well. Hopefully Natalie will be on in a minute. I know she's knackered, but hopefully Natalie will be on in a minute because today it's our anniversary. So big shout out to Natalie as well. So hi Jackie Hopes, hi Helen Keane, hi Karen Ward, hi Paul Brenton, hello mates, hi Sam. All right, Charlotte, hello.
Hi. How are you? I'm well, thank you. Good, how are you doing?
Oh, you know, having a bit of fun.
I can't get over this, how this camera works. It's so strange on a mobile because it just makes you look like you're like this.
I know.
It's rather odd.
You can't see any of the chat as well, can you, really?
No, unless I click up the chat area, which I'll have to at some point.
That's it. So I'm just going to put the link in the chat as well and pin it. Let me just get onto here, and then I'm going to pin it, as I say, and then get. Thank you to everybody who's wishing us happy anniversary as well.
Yes, happy anniversary to you both.
Thank you. Not very long ago, 3 months.
Oh, it's still an anniversary though.
I know it's an anniversary, isn't it? It's soppy gits, isn't it?
It's all about the romance, isn't it, everyone?
That's it. So there we go. Sam Bennett says, "Hey Charlotte, you're popping up everywhere this week."
Oh, hi Sam.
Where are we? Just going back, flicking back on the chat very quickly, and then we'll just introduce Charlotte and let her introduce herself. Really, Elaine says, "Hi Charlotte."
Hi Elaine.
I'm going to sneeze. I'm so sorry if I do, guys. So Happy 3 month anniversary, Dan and Natalie Carroll. Thank you. So, Charlotte, over to you if you want to introduce yourself. Let everybody know a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, no problem. So, as
While
you
you're
know,
doing that,
obviously,
whilst you're doing that, I'm just going to do a bit of sharing. All right.
yeah, no worries. So, as you know, I'm Charlotte Underwood. I'm an international medium. I do work, basically, the reason it's international is because I go all over the world with my work. I've done television work, radio work. I have a paranormal team, and obviously travel with that as well. You have to excuse me, my voice is a bit earth this evening. It will go, spirit will take it away, so that's good. And I had lots of experience with spirit in general, even since I was born. So yeah, it's interesting life I've led.
I know the feeling. So basically, what we pretty much do each time we come live with a different medium is what we have been doing anyway is turning around and getting anybody to share or like the stream or like the page and invite their friends, comment in the chat, and I'll pick somebody at random to have a reading from yourself. Sean, I've just got the message to say you've shared on YouTube. Thank you very much, my friend. So, because we are live actually on YouTube and Facebook at the same time at the moment. So,
no problem.
John Mollison, hello. Be nice. If anybody wants a reading, please make sure you like, share, and invite your friends, comment in the chat, and I'll pick somebody at random. If anybody does want to come on screen at all and chat directly to Charlotte, you can.
Oh, I like that when we do that. It's good.
That's it. So please follow that link right at the bottom of the page. And also, don't forget, it's this way. I keep getting wrong on this because it's back to front. Down in this bottom corner here, just next to the thumbs up button, is the supporters button. So if anybody wants to join as a supporter, again, it's $3.49 a month. So let's find somebody who jumps out at us, shall we, straight away. Just because I don't recognise the name very much. Brooke Schaefer. There we go.
Okay, Brooke. Is she happy to come on camera?
I think we're just in chat with this one. And see if anybody wants to come on from there.
Okay, so normally, let me just let you know how I work normally, because normally I throw out information and it goes to whoever can understand it, because I don't tend to normally do it this way, but I will. Okay.
I'm awkward. Don't worry, I'm awkward.
Don't worry. Right, okay. And you said it was Brooke, didn't you? Brooke
Schaefer, yeah.
Schaefer.
What I'll do if Brooke comments in the chat at all to let you know if there's anything that obviously she's able to confirm, for example. I'll just bring I'll bring it up on screen for you.
Okay, no worries. Thank you very much. Well, good evening, Brooke. I hope you're well, my lovely. Okay. Right, Brooke, the first thing that comes to me with you, my darling, is there's a lot of upset around you at the moment. And in the form of upset, I mean, there's a lot of toing and froing between family members. I know, obviously, we've got the COVID going on at the moment, which is a nightmare for everyone. But I do feel that your family has been pulled just that little bit extra. So I'm hoping you understand this. Right, Brooke, I do have a gentleman straight away as I start. Okay, here are you, my darling. Okay. Also, Brooke, just while I'm at it, you have an ability to connect us to spirit and work with spirit. I don't know if you've ever looked into doing that, but you have got that ability there, my darling, because they've just told me that you have had numerous experiences throughout your life, okay? Actually, when you were younger as well. Okay. Right. Let's go to this gentleman. Okay, this gentleman has literally, you do understand, that's wonderful. Thank you, Brooke. So this gentleman, Brooke, has just brought me in a motorbike, okay? So I don't know if this connects to him, but usually when they bring it in like they do, it's either they had an absolute love for them or it's somebody around them had a love for motorbikes or does have, okay? And you've always had the feeling, yeah. Even though I can't see you, they tell me everything, Brooke, so I know. That's why I say nobody can lie to me, because I see it. Right. Okay. Okay. So in keeping with the motorbike, he's also brought me in a black leather jacket as obviously a protector leather jacket that you would normally wear for Viking. Okay, so he's just brought that in for me. So as I say, I don't know if it's connected to him now. Oh, he's just pulling me away. Bear with me. What's he saying? Okay. Okay. He keeps saying Stu to me, so I don't know if that's his name or if it's somebody connected to him, but he keeps saying Stu. So I just have to give that. Okay. So whatever I get, I deliver to you. Okay. And so long as you understand it, then I've done my job. Right. Okay. Okay. So, Brooke, oh, bless him. Okay. So he's actually just he has just basically come in and he's just literally grabbed hold of his chest. Okay, so I know there was an issue with and he brings me to particularly the cardiovascular area. So the cardiovascular area is the lungs and the heart area. Okay, so this is where he brings me to, and I know that he also had issues. Okay, what is that you've just shown me? Okay, so there's something to do with his bloods. He's just shown me his blood results. The bloods were off. Bloods were off. There was an infection in him. Okay, CRP levels were up, so he's got an infection. Okay, sorry, I will speak about them sometimes like they're here, or sometimes they make me speak about them like I am them. So I'll say me, or so please excuse if I do. So just so you understand. Okay. So I'm hoping I haven't seen any more things, Dan, yet. Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Oh, she thinks it's Grandpa. Okay. Ah, you've got a Gramps. I've got a Gramps. I love it. Well, I did have, bless him, he's in spirit, but he's still with me. Right, okay. Okay. Now then, would you understand, please, why he keeps taking me to the chest, my darling? It's really, really important. Hello, Ma, you're here. Okay, so I do know with him, and I don't want to come to it being an immediate passing. Okay, it's not an immediate passing. However, it was quite quick in his eyes. Okay.
Well, we seem to have lost Charlotte, unfortunately, for a second. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully she'll come back in a second. There we go. We got you.
You got. Sorry, did you lose me?
Yeah, you went.
Oh, sorry. Did you hear all of that, or shall I say that again?
That's well. Yeah, I would probably go again. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no worries. She's actually just confirmed here. He did die suddenly. We think heart attack. Okay, so that's where he brought me to, is the cardiovascular area, which includes the lungs and the heart. Okay, but I know he had an infection. Okay, so right. Brooke, would you also understand, please, that a lady around him, I want to put her in spirit as well. She's just come into me. Okay, you'll have to excuse me because I'm starting to do this, and when I do this, they're just quite anxious spirit. Okay, so it's not that they've actually, this lady has never been through before. I know that because she's just saying to me, I'm new. Okay, she has a connection to this gentleman. Also, Brooke, I do have a connection to the military. I want to particularly come to the Royal Air Force or the Air Force in general. Okay, I know there is, because I've just been given the word of veteran. Okay, so I know that somebody is a veteran that's connected to him if it's not him. Okay, now then. Okay, my darling. So he and her. Okay, I will just come to her very quickly because I know obviously I have to keep these short. But okay, she's the one with the anxiety. So she's making me aware either yourself has anxiety at this time. Okay, which I feel you do. And I'm being told you do. So I don't need to feel it. I'm being told. So I am being brought to this lady in particular because I feel like with her, she's brought this anxiety in, but she wouldn't have necessarily, she would have been one of the ones you would go to try and calm you down. Would that make sense to you? Sorry. Okay. And you understand about the military connection with the Air Force, with the grandpas. That's fine. And it's both of your grandpas. Oh, bless you. Okay. Brooke, I've just got to bring this to you. She's just making me aware here, and okay, hold on. Do I bring this to her or not? Give us a thank you. Right. Okay. So I'm just being made aware, Brooke, of a bullying issue when you were younger around you, and somebody used to really home in on your face, and you're actually a very beautiful girl. And I mean, I can't see you here, but I'm just being shown by this lady your face. I do have a connection also to. She's got a ruby ring on her, not her wedding finger. It's on her other finger. It's a ruby ring, so gold interned with this ruby. Okay. Oh, bless you, Brooke. Okay. What you giving? Okay. She's just given me the name. Okay. I don't know if I heard Joan or Jean here. Okay. This is why I don't like giving names, because sometimes you can't hear them properly. Right. Okay. So there's a definite connection with the J to her. And also, I also want to put a March connection, please. There is, and I've just been shown balloons. So usually that's a birthday or anniversary around that time. Okay. She needs to slow down because she's making me anxious now. Okay. Slow it. Brooke, so I have to give this to you, my darling. Oh, you've got goosebumps. Oh, bless you. I have to give this to you. She is just making me aware that you need to realign things around you, my darling. Okay, you need to, and it's life in general. Okay, I don't go too much personal because it's not for the public forum. That's for privately. But I do know that there needs to be rearrangement, and the happiness around you needs to get better. If you understand me, my darling. Okay. Right, so she keeps saying Joan to me. Would you understand, please, Brooke, why I'm being given Joan? Because at first I thought she said Joan, and then I heard Jean, and she's bringing me back to the Joan again. So I know that there's a connection with that name around her. Okay. Oh, bless you guys sharing. That's very sweet of you. Okay. Oh, there's also a connection to no. Oh, hold on. What are you showing me there? Brooke, would you understand, please, that Canada, she's just showing me Canada. Okay, I don't know if you understand the Canada connection, please. Because at first she took me overseas, took me to America, but she wouldn't sit there, and then she took me up to Canada. So I know there's a connection with Canada there, please, as well, my darling. Okay, I don't know if it's somewhere that one of your grandfathers visited with the, sorry, I say the RAF, I don't know whereabouts you are, my darling, but you can't place Jane. That's fine. So when they give a name, okay, I always say to my clients, write it down, because it may be somebody that you're going to come into contact with, or it's somebody that is connected to them, but you just can't think of them at this time, because obviously it's quite quick. So, but yes, so I have to give that connection of Canada. Okay. And also, I don't know. So they give me some weird things, Dan, sometimes to tell you. They've just brought me in a koala bear for you, darling. And it's literally to give you a big fat hug because you need one. And I love koalas. They're so cute sometimes. I know they can be vicious, but and it's about, so because they bring me to the motherly instinct in you as well, my love, and they're talking about that around you as well. Okay, my darling. So I'm going to leave it there, love, with you, and thank you for working with me. Thank you very much, Brooke.
Oh, Brooke, I hope you can take all of that. Hopefully the J name will come through to you sometime soon. I'm just trying to get my Facebook to load up, Charlotte, so I can get your page details and put a link to it at the bottom. But Facebook's gone on a go slow for me. Brooke has just said her favourite animal.
Oh, bless her.
There we go. So I just want to say hi, a massive hi out to everybody in the chat who's joined since during Brooke's reading. And obviously to Brooke herself, or anybody has a reading tonight, please pop over to Charlotte's page. And if there's a review section on there, please make sure you leave her a nice review. I will, as soon as my Facebook decides it's going to work on my computer, I will make sure I can link it at the bottom for you. Again, just a bit of a shout out with regards to the little button that's down next to the thumbs up button down in this corner. If you want to join up as a supporter, please click on the link and you'll be able to. Sophie, I'm just grabbing it now when it decides it's going to load. Next up, we've got a couple of people sitting in the background in the studio.
Dan, just to let you know, it's breaking up a little bit.
Is it? Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I think my internet's messing me around a little bit tonight again. So I'm just going to grab your link and close that down, and fingers crossed that will sort it. Fingers crossed, okay. He says. So that should, Special Medium UK, should be a link to your Facebook page running along the bottom there. Okie dokie. So, okay, so we've got people in chat saying the connection seems to be okay. So, fingers crossed we're all right. So, I'm just going to bring on Tiffany, who's been waiting patiently in the studio. Hi, Tiffany.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
Tiffany, Charlotte.
Oh, Tiffany, you've got amazing energies about you, my darling. Straight away, I'm like, whoa. You've got lovely, lovely energies around you, my darling. Right. Okay.
Everyone tells me that.
Tiffany, where are you from?
Yes.
I originally was from Philadelphia, but I moved to Spartansburg, PA 6 years ago.
I thought I was hearing a bit of an American twang then.
Yes,
thank you for
Pennsylvania.
Over to you, Charlotte.
Okay, no worries. Sorry, it broke up a bit then. I was just waiting. Right. Okay. So whereabouts are you from? Sorry, Tiffany, I didn't hear that bit.
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Oh, lovely. Oh, I've got some clients in Pennsylvania and actually a friend there as well. So it's lovely. Bless you. Right, my darling. Okay. Right, sweetheart, I've got a grandmother in spirit, okay, and she particularly comes to me and says, I'm grandmother, and she comes in and just absolutely welcomes me with open arms, and she's like, I feel like she's my grandmother. She's just beautiful. She's got so much energy about her, and she's saying to me, your energy comes from her. You have so got her energy, and she's a real people person, this lady. Okay. Oh, bless her heart. Okay, so would you understand, please, with your grandmother that she had issues with her legs towards the end of her life, please?
Yes.
Bless her.
Yes. My
don't want
had
to just
like
say
a couple strokes.
Okay, so I was just going to say, obviously I can't give that now because you've just said it, but she had just shown me she was a stroke victim, but obviously I can't give that, but you've just said it. But she has just shown me about the mobility, these legs, bless her, these legs, and she's so sweet, bless her. Okay,
yes,
now
we were close.
Would you understand she was quite she liked to look good. She liked to dress nicely. She always did. Even when she was at home, her hair was always done. Okay. It was always brushed, always neatly done. And this is how she made me feel. And she was like an inspiration for you, for others, you know, to see her like this, because even though she got to, okay, I'm just going to see if she'll show me the age that she was. They don't always, but I do feel like with her,
We've just lost Charlotte there.
No.
Sorry, Tiffany. Charlotte's disappeared on us. That was a bit bizarre. Fingers crossed.
My grandma finally comes.
Your grandma come in and went, shut up.
Yeah. I've been wanting to hear from my grandma for a while.
She did it so hard that Charlotte went flying off screen.
Sorry, I'm here.
Oh my goodness.
Tiffany, I'll just bring you back in one sec. There we go.
Lordy, I don't know what you
My
just dropped.
grandma knocked you out.
She literally just came up behind me and I was like, whoa, because her energy just sat on me and I was like, oh, you are so sweet. But I like her energy. It's lovely. Right. Okay. So would you understand why she keeps showing me children around her, please? And she brings me into an educational section here. Would you understand how if she didn't work in a school or around children, she certainly helped children to learn? Would you understand this?
She was always around children. She's buried with children, actually.
Oh, bless her. Okay,
She
because that's the fact that she
yeah.
brought children, and she made me feel that was very, very important there. Okay. Okay.
She taught me a lot.
Oh, bless her. Just bear with me, my darling. She's just chatting she's sort of slowed down, so I just want to put. Okay. Would you understand, please? So she comes to her casket and she just throws a ton of yellow flowers over it. Would you understand the yellow link in with the flowers?
That's her favorite.
And I want to, yeah, I want to put more. Say again, sorry, my love.
You want to what?
I want to put more yellow than white, if that makes sense. There were some white ones there, but it was more yellow and the brightness, because she's saying to me that it brought energy to the funeral. And actually, even though people cried, they had happiness around them. And it was like, she's saying to me that she was quite surprised at how many people attended, but she's also saying to me that people kept saying, this is the best funeral I've been to. And for a funeral, I can see what she means. And she's like, oh, it was lovely. Oh, bless her. Okay. She's just brought me in a golden eagle. Okay. And I know that the reason she's brought this in, it's a symbolism because she's bringing in strength, okay, and agility, and it's using them both together. So, okay. Have you been trying to lose some weight at the moment, my darling? Not that you look like you need to, but have you been trying to? Don't worry, I've lost 5.5 stone in a year. I've been doing it all for months and months. So she's just bringing me 5.5 stone. I've gone down, so it's great.
I walked 4 miles today.
Oh, bless you. Well done, you. That's fantastic.
I've been like my weight goes up, down, up, down, up, down. It's a pain in the butt.
Oh, bless you.
I got sober 6 years ago, so I gained a lot of weight.
Oh, congratulations for getting sober. Well done, darling. This I can see now why she's bringing in the golden eagle, and she's bringing it in with such strength, and the agility is. She was showing me about the exercising and the losing weight, but she's bringing me in that strength because you have kept your inner strength, and you've done so well. So well done to you, my darling, with that. Okay. Have you been looking at moving house?
Have I what?
There's a bit of a delay. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. My internet.
I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
Yeah. Have you been looking at moving house?
Yeah, I've been just looking, dreaming, basically.
Okay. Because the reason she made me say this to you is because she said stop, and she's just, as you said, dreaming. She has just now said to me, tell her to stop dreaming and to do it. Okay, because she's telling me you're not happy in the area where you are living. You want to stay in the similar area, but further afield from where you are. I'll tell you, you must understand that. Yeah. There's a bit of a delay, isn't there, unfortunately? Okay. Now then, she's literally, I love it when they give me these one-fangled things, and this is what I love. It makes it so special. Anyway, she's just brought me in a large, big, fluffy teddy bear. Okay, and she's plopped it on a bed. So I know that you used to have one when you were little, and it's the ones that are like 3 foot tall, the big teddy bears. And she makes me want to just wrap around with it.
Do you understand? I had a teddy bear. Yeah, I had a teddy bear many, many years ago.
And you understand a big one, a large teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bless you.
My husband gave it to me like 18 years ago.
Oh, bless you.
Something like that.
Okay, so I'm just coming back to your grandmother as well, because okay, although I know that obviously we've spoken about having a stroke or two, but there was other complications with her, wasn't there, as well as the stroke? It wasn't just the stroke that really rolled it all into one to her passing. Because I do know that she certainly had an issue. Was she an asthmatic, or did she have an issue with her lungs, please?
Yeah, she was on a ventilator. Yeah.
Oh, bless her.
She was on a ventilator, and she didn't want to be on it anymore. So.
But would you also understand, please? I'm hoping. Would you also understand, please, that because I know you've just said she was on a ventilator, but would you understand the lack of oxygen to her brain? And I don't want to come to what a stroke does. I want to say she had a lack of oxygen to her brain. So that usually means that she had an instance where she stopped breathing.
Yeah, I get it. I know. I was 12 when she died, but it's like she died yesterday, you know? I still talk to her in spirit. I used to pray to her and not God. And the last time she came in my dream, she threw Christmas balls at me.
Oh. I think Charlotte's crashed on us again, unfortunately. But she's back. There we go.
My grandma's really making her...
Grandma, stop it.
Love it.
Hey, as long as your grandma doesn't give her a backhander like she did a minute ago, she knocked her off screen a bit ago. God, I think she's proper playing. We've lost her again. It's usually my computer and that's playing up usually. You see when I'm doing this.
Right.
At least it's crashed on Charlotte smiling on this one. There we go. Hopefully, there she is. Hey.
My internet. I've just checked my internet. It's running fine, so I don't know why it's doing this. But anyway,
that's funny.
So I'm so sorry.
She was saying about my. There you go.
I'm here.
My grandma's really making you work for your.
I know, isn't she? Bless her. Right, my darling. Okay. Right, she's literally just brought me in, and I don't know if this is something that she used to have, but she's brought me in a little glass swan. So it's an ornament, but it's a little glass swan. Would you understand that, please? Because she's popped it onto like a mantelpiece for me.
A piece of a manual. I'm sorry.
No. Sorry.
What did you say?
It's a glass. It's like either crystal or glass swan. So the bird, the swan, I don't know what you call. I think they call them a different name in America, but it's the white swan. Okay, but it's the crystal or glass. But she puts it onto a mantelpiece. So above, I don't know if it's above the fireplace or just a mantelpiece. Okay, so it's like the hearth, if you will.
My grandma. I have like 2 of her medals that I found. I'm not sure about the crystal. I mean, my mom had one and I broke it when I was younger. I remember that.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, there's your link then, because she's just bringing me that in, because they bring it in for a reason. So she was just showing it me, and obviously you understand why. Bless her.
Right.
All right. I'm going to leave her love with you now, because she's standing back, my darling. But thank you ever so much for coming on camera and working with me. Bless you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Tiffany, thank you so much. Thank you for coming on, Bab.
Bye-bye.
See you again. Much love to you. Bye-bye. Oh, there we go. God, blimey.
It's hot in here tonight. I keep opening my door. It's hot.
I know. I've closed the door in this room because my cat keeps coming and jumping all over me when I'm doing live streams. So I usually end up with a co-host for the night. So, brilliant. So again, if anybody who does have a reading tonight, please pop over to Charlotte's page. It's linked at the bottom in the chat. Sorry, in the on the screen there, you can see at the bar. If you pop over to Charlotte's page, and hopefully there's a review section on there. If not, leave her a little message just to say thank you. That would be amazing. And make sure you give it a like and a share. So, excuse the noise from outside. Anybody in chat, if you would like to come on for a reading at all, you please just share the chat out, share the page, invite your friends, comment in the chat, and I can't get my words out tonight. Do you know what I mean? I'm struggling to get my words out. And then obviously we'll potentially choose you at random. So fingers crossed. Mark Cooper said, "Is your Wi-Fi on your phone?"
Yes, because I worked with Mark the other week on this. Hold on. I am here. I'm just going to check it very quickly. 1 second.
No worries.
Yes, Wi-Fi is on. Thank you, Mark, though.
Hey, there we go. Okie
So it's not me.
I don't know what's going on. It keeps freezing sometimes, and we jumping off for some reason. So, right, I am going to now pick Dawn Banter.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Oh, is she just for a normal reading? Yeah,
Just
not on
in
camera.
chat, yeah. Just in chat,
Okay.
yeah.
No worries. Hello, Dawn. I hope you're well, my darling. Right. Okay. You have to excuse me, folks, because Spirit do have me write things down, okay? And they have me squiggle, all sorts. You won't want to see what's on my pad, I tell you. Okay. So you said Dawn, didn't you?
Dawn Banter, yeah.
Okay. Okay, Dawn. Okay, so straight away, Dawn, I'm being given a headache for you, my darling. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know if this is connected to you that's having headaches, or if this is connected to this spirit that's just coming in at the moment. And I do apologize if I say person, because to me they are still people, even though they're not here in bodily form. So if I do say person, you understand why. Okay. Oh God, this is a strong energy, but needs to step forward a little bit more. Just bear with me, Dawn. Okay. Dawn, would you understand a head injury, please? A head injury. I don't know. I'm not being shown it's a head injury with this energy that's behind me, but I'm just being made aware of a head injury. So I don't know if somebody, I'm going to put my chat on because I forgot to put it on. Oh, sorry, Dawn. I don't know if somebody's had an injury where they banged their head, and because it's literally, I feel like my head's been hit. Okay, so I'm hoping you understand this in some way. As I say, this may not be for this energy that's stuck behind. I'm going to just see if it is. Bear with me. Firstly, though, do you understand somebody with a hit to the head, please, Dawn? I'll just wait for your reply, my darling. I'm not being allowed to move on from this at the minute. Okay. I'm not going to have time to do both of them, but I've got a male and a female energy standing behind me, okay? Oh, okay. Right. So you had a friend who was killed in a car accident. Right. So let me explain this to you. I'm not sure which one this is with, because when they come in together, sometimes they merge the information. So if you just please listen for me. So I literally feel I'm asking them to take me back. So hold on. Where are you taking me to? Okay. Dawn, would you please understand that somebody was thrown from the car, please? I don't want to be stationary in the car. I feel like somebody's gone through the window, basically. What this, and okay, what I'm being shown is I sort of, it's like I open my eyes and I see people above me. It looks actually, I don't know if it's paramedics or if it's just general public because there's not got a uniform on. So who is this? She was. Okay, you understand that. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Right, so I'm going to carry on, Dawn. She's very, very strong, this lady. I will try and get to the mail as well, but I do apologise if I can't because it's more important to come through to her. Okay, sweetheart. She's very beautiful, Dawn. A really pretty lady. It's such a shame. Bless her. I know, so she's coming into me now. Okay. So she's put me through the window, and as I said to you before, that they can have me talk like it's me. So that's what she's doing at the moment. So I feel like I've gone through the window, okay, and I'm basically in a ditch at the side of the road, and actually I got literally bunged across the road as the car hit. Okay, I don't know if the car turned, but she's making me feel. She's making me feel sick. Sorry, she's making me really sick. So I don't know if the car turned because that's what they do when they show me. It's either on its roof or it's actually rolled. And oh, you were 19. Oh, bless. And she was. Yeah, she's beautiful though, Dawn. I'll describe her to you in a minute, my lovely. I've just got to do this though because she won't let me go. She won't let me carry on if I don't. Bless her. She's so sweet. Now then, would you understand a connection of the name Samantha, please? Okay, I don't know if it's her name, but she's given me a connection of the of Samantha. She flew into a truck. Oh, bless her heart. Oh, bless. Okay. I just feel I need to keep her and listen to her fully. So bear with me because she deserves this. Because she's like, oh, God. Okay. Dawn, has her mum passed, or is there an illness around her mum, please, that you know of? I know you said it was a long time ago, so I don't know if you're still in touch with mum or if you know anything, if you hear about her. Okay, again, please write down that name, okay, because it came in as Sam but Samantha, okay, so a female, but I didn't want to, that's why I said I didn't know if it was her name because I couldn't connect it directly to her, okay, so going back to her mum, would you understand this, please? And are you in contact with mum or are able to contact her? Because I'm just being made aware she wants to get a message to mum. Her mum's never forgiven herself. She's never forgiven herself. Why has she never forgiven herself, darling? She shouldn't have let her go out. Was she quite new to driving at that time? Because I don't know where you are, Dawn, but here in the UK, obviously we can drive at 17. We can start learning at 17, that is. But I want to say she was quite new to the drive, and she's saying to this driving malarkey. I don't know why I don't know if she's English or not, but she sounds it. But she's saying this driving malarkey. So I know she was quite new and not necessarily very confident on the road. Okay. But her mum still to this day is what she's showing me. So I don't know. As I say, I don't know if she's passed. Okay, she was a passenger. Okay, so that makes me right. That's fine. But okay. So was the driver who was driving quite new to driving then, please? Because if she was a passenger, then she's making me aware of the driver. Okay, so quite new to this. Okay. She's just saying to me, mum has never been able to live with it because she blamed herself. And I'm like, well, why she blamed herself? I'm having a right conversation here. Her mum has always just blamed her. She should have never let her go. She should have never let her go. And this is what she's saying because she's saying she needs to stop it. So I do feel like mum is probably still here, but there is illness around mum, okay? Oh, sweetheart, you broke your back, didn't you? Oh, darling. Oh, bless her. So she did break her neck and her back. Oh, bless her heart. Okay. So, Dawn, do you understand about her mum, please, love? I don't know if you heard me when I was saying about her mum, but do you understand this? If you need me to repeat, I can do. It's not a problem. I just need to get this out because I need to get this headache away from me. Okay. She's just brought me in a daisy chain, Dawn. She's just brought me in a daisy chain, and I know there's a symbolism to this. And it's easy to say, oh, somebody's got daisies or whatever flowers, but it's not just a symbol for her, because I know she loved daisies. She did love daisies, and she's showing me them. But she's bringing in the daisy chain, and she's talking about friendship. Okay, so I know. Not sure about her mum. She's in New Jersey. Okay, no worries. Okay, so that scarp is why I'm hearing her. I'm just hearing her bits and bats, and I can't tell what accent she's got, but it sounded English, but obviously not. Okay. So yes, so she's talking about this friendship circle, and this is why she's brought me in this daisy chain, and it's like a joint daisy chain, so similar to one that you would possibly put on your head, or like a necklace, but I want to tie it around. So she's talking about the strong friendship that you guys had, so you and her. Okay. Oh, love her. She's talking about, was she due to go to university, Dawn? She's just shown me a cap and gown. So usually with that, it means that they were either at university or due to go, because she's just brought me that in for me, and she said I never got to graduate. Oh, God love her. But would you also understand, please, Dawn, that actually this accident was not her fault? It was not her fault. Okay. It was the lorry driver, because he was actually half asleep when he was going around the corner, and she particularly shows me a corner. I know that obviously in the States most roads are long, but you do have some corners and straight. But she just graduated. Okay, that's why she's brought that in. Oh, bless her. Oh, so she was due to go to uni. Oh, bless her heart. It's so sad. But yeah, she's showing me this lorry driver was half asleep, so he was tired and wasn't concentrating. But she is saying to me about the driver. The driver did look away for a moment. Okay, the driver did look away for a moment, but it still wasn't the driver's fault. Okay, so that's really important to get that across. Okay. Dawn, she's just made me aware there's a little girl around you. I don't know if it's your daughter. Oh, her boyfriend, he was drinking. Okay. Oh, bless. Okay, but still, even though he was drinking, she showed me the concentration did go away for a moment. However, the truck driver still was half asleep, so not concentrating properly. Okay, so that's very important to get out there. Right, I'm just going to come back to what she's showing me here. So she keeps saying daughter, so I don't know if it's your daughter or somebody around you, but I know this is a young girl, and she's always seen spirit. Okay, she's always seen spirit, this little girl. She used to sit there with a tea set and make tea, and she'd be there. I don't know why I'm being told Mrs. Jones, but I'm being told Mrs. Jones. Okay, and I know that she'd sit there and she'd be like, "Hey, Mrs. Jones," and why are you showing me this? Okay, so this girl is having an issue with emotional ties, and she's also having an issue with anxiety at the moment as well. Her anxiety is very strong around her, so I'm hoping you understand. It's your daughter. Okay, and would you understand, please, Dawn, about the playing with the tea set? And I just got told, Mrs. Jones, I don't know if it's something she said, it could just be a symbolism for them showing that she was giving something to spirit, but she has described spirit before. Oh, she always had a girl visit her. Ah, well, now you know who the girl is. Bless. Oh, sorry, it's taken me aback that it has, because I know that your daughter is very, very emotional. So please excuse me if I cry. It's just their emotion that comes in because she's bringing it into me to show me. And she just needs a bit of TLC at the moment, my darling. And this is why she's come through to let you know this, okay? I think deep down that you probably know she needs a bit of love and attention at the moment. Not that you don't give it to her, because I know you do, but she just needs it a little bit extra at this time. All right, my darling. But I'm going to leave her love with you, and thank you for working with me, Dawn. Bless you.
Dawn, I obviously,
Oh,
you can take all that.
emotional.
That was very, very emotional. That one, very, very emotional. So, Dawn, wow, obviously you've been through a hell of a lot. But again, please pop over to Charlotte's page and give her a like.
Sorry, sorry, you're just breaking up a bit again. Oh, I've got you back.
Yeah, and to Dawn to pop over to your page and give you a like and a share and leave your note on there. She's just said to say thank you. There you go.
Oh, bless her.
Okie dokie. So we're going to go back over to the studio now, and someone who's waiting for us quietly in the background is Sharon Peters. So, hi, Sharon. Hi, Sharon.
Hiya. Hi, Dan.
Oh,
Hiya.
I can see you now, love. There you are.
Hello.
Couldn't see you at first, my darling.
The big light on. Yeah. Hang on.
Oh, there we go.
Can you see me now?
Oh, there she is. Hello, Sharon. It's Sharon, isn't it?
Sharon Peters. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, darling. How are you doing?
Yeah. Come on, Hugo. Sorry about that.
Bless her. No worries, no worries.
How you doing?
You sound you're from my old neck of the woods. Are you a Liverpool girl, Sharon?
Pardon?
Are you a Liverpool girl?
Sorry,
it sounds like you're from Liverpool.
Charlie?
Breaking up a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
I do. Oh, bless you. It's nice to have. It's nice to have that connection. Right, my darling. Okay. Okay, I've got a lady straight away, Sharon. She makes me aware she's got a very motherly energy to her. So if this is not mum that's in spirit, I do feel this.
Oh, she's gone again. We're doing well tonight, aren't
we? Yeah, she was going good, wasn't she, all the time? And what happened to me?
Oh, I know. I'm not sure whether it's StreamYard, to be honest with you, because they've just done a big update on their servers. So I'm not sure if it is actually. I'm not sure
maybe that's it. Bearing with it.
Yeah, as I say, they've just she's back with us. There we go. I've got a feeling it's StreamYard, as I say. They've just done a big update where they've now gone 1080p, things like that. So it might be their server.
No worries, I'm here. I didn't go anywhere. The screen just went black. Right, my darling. So I'll try and get this out before it breaks up again. So I do have a motherly energy that comes in for you. Okay, so if this is not mum, this is a lady that was like mum to you. Would you understand that, please? That passed quite quickly as well, and in her mind, this was quite quick, her passing.
Right. It's a man, did you say? Sorry.
No, a woman.
Did you say a man or a lady?
Lady.
A lady, right? Okay. Is she a young lady?
Okay, I don't think you heard me. So this lady comes in with a very motherly energy. Okay, so if this is not your mum, it's a lady that was like a mum to you, so very close to you.
The only one that's past that's close to me is me mum.
Your mum?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, because I actually had written mum, but I always give it as motherly energy, okay? Right, okay. We'll get there, won't we?
Right. Sorry. It's
No, you're all right.
breaking up, you see,
Now
as you're
then, my
talking,
darling,
so I'm not
would you
catching everything you're saying.
No worries. Okay, I'll try and go a bit slower. Okay. Would you understand a very strong connection to apple pies with this lady?
Apple pie.
What ties with this lady? Sorry, it's broke up as you're saying it.
Okay, apple pies, as in what we eat, apple pies.
Apple pie. Oh yeah, yes. She made the best apple pies. My mouth's watered and just thinking about them now. She made the world's best apple pies, my mum.
It's breaking up quite a bit, Dan.
We're fine on this end, Charlotte. So I'm not sure where the breaking up is, unfortunately.
If she wants to come off camera, I can do the message without the camera. It's not a problem.
Yeah, Sharon, I know you're struggling a little bit to hear. It might be worth. Are you all right to hear? Can you hear? What you can do is drop your video and just do audio only.
Best part of what you're saying.
Yeah, she can hear the best part of what you're saying.
So you understand the apple pie connection with this lady?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. She had
we've lost her again.
That's what I say. She made the world's best pies, apple pies. Yeah. The world's best apple pie maker was my mum.
Right, we've just lost Charlotte again by the looks of it. I'm sorry about this, Sharon. Do apologise, everybody. I think there's a bit of an issue on Charlotte's end. I'm not sure.
Is she gone again? Yeah. I'm sorry about this, everybody. Have I lost you as well? Well done.
Oh, I can hear you now, just. It's a nightmare, this connection, isn't it?
Oh, you're back again.
Yeah, can you hear me? Dan, I can't hear.
World's best pies.
Oh, she did. Okay,
Yes,
lovely. Fantastic.
Did.
So, I do also want to put a connection with Liverpool docks with this lady, but with a gentleman. So I know that there was a gentleman connected to this lady that worked at the docks.
That'd be me, granddad.
Okay.
Be her dad.
I'm glad you're sort of understanding this.
Granddad.
We've lost Dan. I'm glad you're still here. We've lost Dan altogether. I'm hoping he's still there somewhere, but at least you can hear me.
Yeah.
And if everybody else, if somebody could just message just to let us know that you can hear us as well, please, or at least me and Sharon.
Yeah.
His computer is shut down on him. Okay, thank you, Natalie. I'm going to carry on because his computer's shut down on him. Okay. Thanks, Natalie. Bless you. Right, my darling. So you understand that now then.
Yeah.
Right. She keeps singing at Spirit have had me, because I used to be a professional singer, and Spirit, I'm not going to sing tonight, but the Spirit used to have me, have been making me sing. But
right.
I keep being given Follow the Yellow Brick Road. So obviously Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. And would you understand the connection to this film, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I want to also.
Sister was named Dorothy.
Okay. Thank you. That's why they brought the Follow the Yellow Brick Road, and they brought me to Dorothy. That's fine. Oh, bless her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm hoping everybody else can hear us. Oh, they can. Brilliant. Fabulous. Oh, poor Dan, he's disappeared on us. Hopefully we're back in a minute. I'm used to running these lives on my own, but I thought I'd get away with it tonight. Right, okay. Now then, sweetheart, would you understand, please? I want to put dolly shoes on with the frilly socks, and I want to put them on you. Do you remember having these when you were little?
Yeah.
Oh, bless you. Now then, I'm just going to come to, okay, so she gave me a few validations, but I just want to come to her around why she passed, because okay, right. Was your mum a royalist? Did she like the royals? She's just brought me in a crown and popped it on my head.
I wouldn't say she was a royalist really, but she did like them, but she wasn't overly.
I want to come particularly to Diana with this.
Oh yeah, she loved Princess Diana.
Okay.
She was the only one that she did really like. And
Okay,
Princess
that's
Margaret.
fine. Oh. Okay, right, my darling. Now, she's just shown me bingo as well. Did she used to go to bingo or play it?
Oh yeah, she used to like the bingo. Yeah.
Oh,
She
bless
didn't
her.
go all the time, but she did like to go to it when she
She
did.
She just said to me she did win once or twice though when she went.
Oh,
Like
she did.
she
She
won it.
was
Yeah,
lucky if she did go, but she didn't go very often. But when she did go,
right.
she did have a little bit of luck.
Yeah. Oh, bless her.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I think we're getting Dan back now. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Dan's back.
I thought
Oh my days!
I'd get away with hosting tonight.
And the line's gone
What
crackly
a time
again.
for Windows Update to shut down and restart my computer, eh?
Oh, lordy. Anyway, we're here. So let me carry on. Right, my darling. So she does bring me. Okay, There's somebody also around your mum that had an issue with COPD or has an issue with COPD because she's just showing me that. Would you understand that, please?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
there's
I
two
don't.
people it could be. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to put it with mum. I know it's an issue with somebody else. Okay. And it's particularly COPD.
Yeah.
And actually, then they're not necessarily looking after themselves at this time. Okay. Now then.
Right. Okay.
Right, my darling. Okay. Would you understand why she's making me lose the feeling in my fingers, please? I've gone numb in my fingers. Did she get quite cold hands all the time?
Me mum.
Your mum.
Did my mum
Yeah.
get cold hands?
Yes.
Yeah. My mum had bad arthritis.
Okay. So she gave me the numbness and the movement was not as good as this. So she made me aware of the hands. Okay. But I do know it went into her knees as well. She's showing me her knees.
Her knees, her knees, her
Yeah.
ankles, and her hands were bad with the arthritis.
Oh, bless her.
Yeah.
And would you understand, please, my darling? She's just saying to me, my body just shut down. She's making me well aware her body just shut down on her. So I know that her organs just failed on her. And she went, actually, it was old age. And I understand that in her because she really, with how she was shutting down, because of her age, she couldn't afford it. Do you understand this? And she just makes me feel like she was tired. She'd had enough. Bless her.
Yeah. Well, she'd had three major operations in just over 7 weeks. And
Oh, bless her.
She was only 70 and her body just gave up.
Yeah. And this is what she showed me. She said I'd had enough.
Yeah, she'd had enough. And she knew I wasn't going to let her go because I knew she was going and I kept dragging her back. So she made me and my sister go home. And
then she passed away. She's just said, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
She's laughing at me. She's laughing. So I apologise when she laughs. It's her emotion. She went, yeah, I did.
Yeah. I no sooner got home and I sat on my bed and it was 3:15 in the morning and I sat on my bed and I lay my head on my pillow and I was still in my clothes that I'd been in from the morning before.
Oh, bless you,
I must have dozed off and the phone went and it frightened the life out of me, but it was only minutes later. And I picked the phone up and it was the hospital and they went, it's your mum. And they went, we're working on her, and I went, leave her alone. Just leave her.
Yeah. Yeah. And as she said to me, she'd had enough. Mm.
Yeah. But she
had had enough.
You know, they said they're working on her, but she'd already gone.
I was just going to say to you, before you said that, let me say to you, she actually had left her body before she stopped breathing. Okay. So her body was still going, but her soul had actually left her body because she was watching over this. And she just said to me, she said, I was trying to shout at them saying, what are you doing like this? as if to say, leave me alone. And she was watching over herself. But she was at peace and she certainly had no pain or discomfort when she passed.
Yeah. I'm glad about that because I was blaming myself because I kept bringing her back. I knew that she wanted to go, but I was being selfish. I wanted to keep her, and I kept bringing her back. I knew she was going because I know it sounds horrible, but she kept us like, she'd be talking to me and she was looking up at the ceiling and she's saying, look at the pretty walls, eh? And I'm saying, it was like the tiles in the hospital on the roof. And I kept saying to my mum, there's no water there, it's the tiles and the lights in the ceiling. And she's saying, no, it's pretty water. And the gates are opening and I'm going, what gates? And because I was confused, I was upset and everything, and I'm saying there's no gates there. Mum, you're confused with all the medication they've given you. Not thinking, you know, and I'm trying to push things out of my mind. And
there we go.
It was just so weird. And then her eyes went just like pieces of glass.
Wow.
You know,
Oh, bless her.
just like pieces of glass, and it frightened me. And I sort of like got hold of her shoulders and I shook her. Mum. And then she sort of like, and, you know, and then the colour come back into her eyes. It was just it was bizarre. But I know she'd gone a few times, and I shook her and brought her back. I know that sounds stupid, but
no, does it hurt?
I've done that a few times at the hospital. And my sister went running for the nurse. My sister, there's 10 years between me and my sister. I'm the baby of the family. She's the eldest. But I'd looked after both. I looked after both of my parents for years before they passed. But I didn't want her to go.
Oh, bless you. But do you understand it? No. It's an occupational hazard, I'm afraid. I tend to make everybody cry, but I don't do it for a horrible reason.
Oh, no, it's just nice to get it off my chest, sort of thing.
I know.
You know, it's nearly 20 years. Well, it is coming up to 20 years now since I lost my mum.
Oh, bless you, darling.
It's just, I mean, it still feels like yesterday, like, but
I know.
we only get one mum, don't we?
This is true, my darling. But just now, you know, she and it's easy for me to say she's watching over you, but she is. She keeps moving stuff in the house. Have you noticed things have been moved? And you're like, why is it there?
I'm putting it down to the grandkids when they come.
Okay.
They've moved.
It's not the grandkids. You know, it's not the grandkids. It's your mum. She's just said to me, tell her that I'm around. And I know that there's a connection to September, please, as well, because I know you said there's some her anniversaries coming up, but I know there is a connection of some sort to September to do with mum as well.
Yeah, well, it's my birthday, my mum's birthday.
Oh, bless you.
It's my birthday, the first week September, and it's my mum's near the end of September.
Oh. She's just showing me a bench, Sharon. Would you understand a bench that's in remembrance of her? Had somebody thought about doing one? Yeah.
Yeah, me and my sister were talking the other day.
Okay.
It's my mum's anniversary in April next year.
Okay.
A 20th anniversary. So we were talking about getting a new bench.
Okay, that's fine. So she's just letting me know that she's listening to you and she's heard it. Yeah, she has. Yeah, that's who's just told me. So she has. Bless her. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. I tell you what, though, Sharon, you're not too she's just quickly shown herself to me. You're not too dissimilar to mum, are you? You look quite similar to your mum.
Yeah, I'm the model of my mum. I'm a little bit taller than my mum.
Yeah. Oh, bless
my mum was
you.
5 foot. My mum was 5 foot nothing, and I'm 5'1 3/4.
Oh, bless you. Lovely ladies. Oh, I'll leave a love with you, Sharon. I'm sorry about it breaking up. It's just unfortunate, isn't it? But I'm glad you managed to. We got there in the end. Bless you, my darling. Take care.
Thank you so much for coming on, Sharon.
No problem.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
See you later.
Thanks very much. Thank
Bye,
you. Bye now.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Oh, bless her.
so we've. What on earth is going on with the internet tonight? So you've been popping off numerous times. My computer decides it's gonna do a restart from an upgrade for some stupid reason. Do you know what I mean? So
we're still here, Dan. We're still going. That's the main thing.
Okay, well, moving on back into the chat briefly. Then I've got Lorraine Morgan.
Lorraine Morgan. Okay. No worries. So I was just looking at the messages there.
I know, lots and lots of love there, Karen.
I know, bless her. She is a beautiful lady, that lady. Definitely. She's one that she's one of those you'd like to take home with you and have you in your house. Bless her. She's sweet.
I know. But very, very quickly before we go any further, obviously, please make sure you pop over to Charlotte's page. I pinned it at the bottom of the chat. Like, share it with your friends, etc., and leave her a message if you've had a reading tonight. That would be great. And also down in that bottom corner there, next to the thumbs up, you'll see the supporters button. Mark Cooper says, "Can I take you home, Charlotte?"
Yes, of course, Mark.
Oh. So, but yeah, so if over to you, really. There we go.
No problem. So I've just lost her again. Lorraine Morgan, it was, wasn't it?
Lorraine Morgan, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right, Lorraine. What have we got for you, my darling? Let's have a look. Okay. Oh my God, I've just been chucked a fluffy dog, Lorraine. So I don't know if somebody's lost it's a dog in spirit. I don't talk to animals, but they get shown to me. So I've just been given a really fluffy dog. It's not so big, this dog.
We've got Carol Baskin in chat.
Say again? Oh God, yeah. I forgot. Oh, duh. Sorry. Blonde moment. Right, anyway. Oh, Lordy. Right, okay. So, Lorraine, sorry, I can't stop laughing now. I had this last night. Spirit had me on this massive high last night. They did, bless them, lifting me up. Right, Lorraine, I know you're not on camera, but do you understand the fluffy dog, please, please, even, my darling? Not a big one, but they've just chucked this fluffy dog in. It's beautiful, actually, and very sweet. Okay, sorry. I've got the laughs. Now, there will also be a reason as to why I keep laughing onwards, because I know that this spirit that's behind me, okay, is a chuckler, what I call a chuckler, and just chuckled at anything, and actually had the real spirit for life. This is a gentleman that's coming in, okay, so I know he had such spirit for life. I do feel like he would just, he's making me really, really hot. Sorry, bear with me. Okay. Whew. So I do know that when he's showing me he was a joker, I do know that he would love to actually tell jokes, but he wasn't very good at it. Okay, and bless him, he's laughing with me. He says, "No, I wasn't, but I used to like doing it." If anybody's ever seen Peter Kay, you'll understand where he's coming from with these jokes. So, okay. He just talked to me about dad dancing as well. He kept me at Peter Kay, and he's just talked to me about dad dancing. So I know that he couldn't really dance very well, but he liked to try, bless him. Okay, right, let's see who you are, my love. Okay, now then, sometimes, Lorraine, they will show to me as a young chap or a young lady, but I do feel that this gentleman he's wanting to come through at the moment how he was at his best, okay, how he was at his best. But I do know he was a bit older when he passed. So, and okay, where are you taking me with this? Oh, he's whacking me right up to Scotland here. So I know there is a Scottish connection with this gentleman as well, please. Okay. He's giving me tummy pains from laughing, but it's sorry, it's just one of, okay, you're bringing me to the stomach, aren't you? Okay, why are you bringing me to the stomach? Come on. Okay, I do feel like, and it doesn't bring me to the actual stomach. It brings me to the intestinal area. Okay. And I feel quite a bit of discomfort in the intestinal area, okay, right around the front, and that's where he's bringing me. Sorry, he's having me rub it. Okay. So I'm hoping you understand some of this so far, Lorraine. I'm not sure if you're managing to pick up on this. So can you let me know, Dan, if you see any messages, because I can't see any just yet.
I will.
I do have with this okay. Okay. He keeps rubbing the tummy area, and I know there's a connection to it. Okay, so I'm gathering you understand that with the love heart face. If you could let me know in words, Lorraine, and then I know whether you understand the things I've said, if that's all right, darling. Okay. I don't know what this gentleman did for a living, but he keeps showing me he's got books in front of him, and I want to also okay, I know I spent a lot of time on figures. Okay, figures. This is like money figures. I know I spent a lot of time, and he is from Scotland. Okay, lovely. I think there's a delay on this, isn't there, Dan?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so he's just making me aware that he's got books in front of him. Like I said, I don't know if it was his career, but he is just showing me books, and it's like he was. The reason he's showing me this, he was a level-headed person, so he was very good with the money side of things. This gentleman. He does give me, I know he was a father, this gentleman. I don't necessarily want to stretch him over to grandfather. I can't quite go as far as grandfather with this gent. Okay, my love. He's making me feel a little bit nauseous, Lorraine. Would you understand this as well, please? So I know that with this gentleman, there was definite issues in the intestinal area, but he's also making me quite nauseous. So I've just asked him to take that away, because he's just making me aware of that, how that was for him. Okay. Okay, good. Would you understand as well, please? Because he's literally just gone like this with my glasses, and he's gone like this down. So I know that he was either quite judgmental of people, or he would look over his glasses at people like this, and to see further, if that makes sense. I don't put this gentleman as very judgmental as a person, but I wonder if he was judging when he was doing this. I don't know.
Got a feeling we've lost Charlotte there.
Right.
Briefly.
Say again.
We lost you for a second there, Charlotte.
Oh, you lost me again, Emma. You got me now, yeah?
Yes, you're back with us, yeah.
Lovely. Yeah, no worries. Sorry. Okay. Right. Yeah, I know this. He definitely had a figure, a head for figures. Sorry. And he's saying the look after the pennies, because the pounds will look after themselves. Okay. And I'm not sure what you're saying. Yes.
Oh, we have lost Charlotte, unfortunately. So she's just back with us now.
Oh,
there we
go. Sorry about that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So, let me just get the comments back up there. You feel it would be great. Okay. So, would you understand if, because he wouldn't let me necessarily go to grandfather, but would you understand him as a very young person at heart? So he wouldn't have liked to have seen himself as a grandfather, though. He's that sort of person. So even though he may have been grandfather, he wouldn't have liked to have seen himself. He's a young outlook. And that sounds like something you would say. Oh, bless her. Okay. He's just given me, Lorraine, also a connection to Devon as well. He just takes me down to Devon. I'm just asking him to see if where he can put me. He's just whacked me straight down to Devon. Okay. He's talking about holidays. Okay, so I don't know if that's somewhere that you went with him, but he's just giving me that connection to Devon. Okay. And he might have just given me Cornwall. Hold on as well. Sorry, he's having me scribble. So yeah, he's just giving me Cornwall as well. So I don't know if you went to both places or it was somewhere that he went, but there's a connection there with that. Okay. Ah, there you go then. He liked me calling him Uncle George in public. Okay, so you understand. You understand. Okay, that's fine. Right, my darling. Okay. He's just brought me out a pack of cards. Okay, so I know that he indicates to me about you playing cards with him, and it was like, right, give me the one. Give me the one. Okay. So he literally, it's just shown me like Snap. So it'd be literally, you'd be playing Snap with it. But there's a Go Fish. He's just said Go Fish. I don't know what that is, but he's just said Go Fish to me. So I don't know if that's a card game or not. I don't know. But he's just given that to me. So I have to deliver that to you, my darling. Okay. And would you understand, please, as well, Lorraine? He's given me quite a fascination to the stars because he just wanted me to look at, even though I can't see any right now, he wanted me to look into the sky and takes me to the stars. And actually, the constellation, and you did play cards. Lovely. Thank you, my love. Can you believe I forgot you weren't on camera at the beginning? What a doofus, honestly. Right, okay. Okay, my sweetheart, he's just saying to me as well with you, he's brought the star. Oops, sorry, one sec. He's brought the stars for a reason, okay? And he's saying that it's not about necessarily looking at the stars. For you, it's like it's freedom that's needed. Okay, so it's freedom that's needed around you, my darling. And I know that obviously everyone's had a nightmare. Oh, am I back?
Yeah. Sorry, I was clicking on messages thinking it was Lorraine. Then it wasn't. It was somebody else.
It's all right. Don't worry. So you're having a blonde moment as well, there, aren't you?
Yeah.
So going back to it, so he's and. You also do tarot. Okay, so he hasn't shown me tarot cards necessarily, but he did show me the playing cards. So I know that it was a game that was played with you and him. Okay, so he's just talking about this freedom. Okay, and I know obviously we've all been a bit stuck with what's going on around us at the minute. But I do feel it's like, okay, it's like you need to have a clearance and I feel like at the moment it's just making me feel blocked. So I'm hoping you'll understand this. And I want to come to, so obviously, are you saying you do tarot? I don't know if you understand about chakras and things like that, but obviously I'm a tutor, so I teach people how to progress with this. But he brings me to the chakras and he's just brought me to your solar plexus. So our solar plexus is just above the tummy button. It's our powerhouse chakra. Okay, so it's where all our emotion, and it's actually where people don't understand, it's where we connect with spirit as well. Okay, so it's just making me aware that just needs a little bit of a clean there. Okay, and a cleanse. All right, my darling. But I hope that was all right for you, and lots of love to you from him because he's asked me to give that. And yeah, I hope you understood the rest of that, and thank you.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Lorraine. I hope you can take all that. Again, please pop over to Charlotte's page and leave her a message or like and share it, etc. Again, so next up, basically, if anybody wants a reading from the chat, please make sure you share the chat out, share the page, invite your friends, comment in the chat now, and I'll look at picking somebody at random. So again, messages galore right now. So let's make sure you share the chat, like it out, etc., and invite your friends to be in with a chance of being picked for a reading. So we're doing another couple, if that's all right with you, Charlotte. As time
yeah, that's fine, my darling.
Time has flown by.
It always does, doesn't it?
I know. So next in the chat, then I see somebody has shared, is Anna Kerens.
Okay, lovely. Hi, Anna. Okay. Oh, flipping Nora. Sorry, that's flipping Nora. That's a northern thing, isn't it?
Is that Anna actually sitting in the studio in the background, I think, actually?
Oh,
yes.
Hold on, let me get. Is
Anna
she there?
is in the background. Hang on
Oh, there she is. Hello.
In my pajamas. Gotta hide.
Just in the
Bless
chat sharing, and she's in the background going, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you're here, my darling. Right, sweetheart, would you understand why I'm being shown there's tons of angels around you at the moment? Do you feel you need a bit of upliftment?
Definitely, yes.
Oh, we've lost her as soon as she's come on. Are you still there, my love?
Oh, she's still with us.
I'm here.
She's still with us. Oh, I think Charlotte might have
Are you
lost
still there?
I'm here, Charlotte.
There you are, my darling. I can just about hear. Would you understand at the moment why I'm being shown you've got a lot of angels around you, giving you upliftment, that you need
Yeah.
it at this moment? Okay.
Yeah.
I will come to that in a moment. But sometimes they will show me personal things, and actually, I judge whether it's okay to say it on here. Okay. So sometimes they will give me personal stuff. So you can always contact me afterwards. It's not a problem. All right, darling. I know, so it's private. Okay. So, okay. Right, sweetheart, would you understand a loss of a baby, please? I've just been given a blanket.
Not my baby, but yes, there's been a lot.
Yeah, I didn't want to come directly to you. That's why I said, do you understand the loss of the baby? But would you understand why this actually affects the person it happened to still?
Yes.
Bless. Okay. Has this person gone on to have a child?
She has, yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because I got shown a child that had passed, but then a +1, so I knew there was one here. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Okay. I don't know why I've just been given this. I wonder if this person was quite a fan of the Olympics, because I've just been given the Olympic rings.
Olympics.
I haven't given you who this person is of yet, but would you understand a connection to the Olympic rings?
Not really. We did watch the Olympics go past once in Birmingham, but many years ago. They come past with the torch and stuff. But
okay, that's fine. So they've given it me 3 times, so I know there is a connection, so it could well be that. So I'm just going to come to, it's a female that I've got now. She's lovely, bless her. She's come forward.
oh, great.
Oh, bless her. Would you understand this lady was very motherly towards you, please?
Yes.
Okay. And would you also please understand that she got taken, I know there was illness around this lady, but she got taken quite quickly, is what she's saying to me, okay? So I know on the day of her passing, she went sooner than everyone thought she was going to go.
Yes, 100%, yes.
Okay. And would you understand that somebody couldn't be there when she passed, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I just keep hearing my son, my son. You understand that?
Yeah, her son's in spirit, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And would you also understand that he got taken? I know he got taken far too young, okay? But would you understand that? So I will explain this to you properly so that you understand. Okay, so I feel as if my life has been taken from me, okay? So I feel, so when they give me this, it's either a suicide, okay, or it's they had illness but they ignored it. They did not see a doctor until it was too late.
Yes.
Do you understand this? The second one? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I always explain it fully to people so that they understand, because it's not that somebody was murdered, or not in this case, but that's what I was shown with him. Okay.
Yes.
And would you understand why I am being shown a rash for him, please? I have a rash on my body. I don't literally, but that's what he's showing me. Did he have a reaction to something, please?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Is there any way that you can check on that at all? Is there anyone you can check with?
Yeah, I can check. Yes, definitely.
Okay, because he does make me aware, and the reason I said it was a reaction because he didn't close my throat, but he made my throat go a bit sore, so I knew there was a reaction. I wondered if it was a food allergy with him, so I don't know if he was quite sensitive to different foods, but he's just making me aware of that. And then he showed me a rash. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily mean he had a rash, but that's what he's just shown me to indicate a reaction to something. Okay, but please do check on it.
I will do.
Would you understand why he's saying to me Matthew, please, as well? Because I've got her and him talking to me at the same time.
Matthew.
And I want to come to particularly Matty.
There's a Matt, that's my brother-in-law.
Okay. But would you expect him to call him that with like an endearment term, say Matty as a friend? Not necessarily say it to his face, but Matty or Matt.
No. See, what's happening is, what you're telling me, my brother is a baby, but what you said about what you're telling me fits with my mum.
Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Because what can happen when they come together, it can mix. Okay, so they are so close. They are so close. I can't separate them. So at least I deliver it to you and you understand. So that's the main thing. Okay, my darling. Right. Okay. And actually, he's just shown me Daniel as well, please.
That's my son.
Say that again. Sorry, I couldn't hear you then.
Daniel is my son. My son. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Okay. Would you understand the throwing of a train set, please? A wooden train set, throwing some of the trains in anger.
Probably my nephew. He throws everything at the moment. He's a little lunatic.
Yeah, I'm being shown stuff just being shown, but particularly a train track. And it's like I've got anger behind me. And I'm like this. You're really going for it.
Yeah, my son. He's Asperger's, so he has outbursts, anger outbursts, and everything goes everywhere. So Daniel does do that as well. Yes.
Oh, bless you. Right. Okay. And now then, I've also just been given digestive biscuits, but they weren't just normal digestive. They had to have the chocolate on top.
I bought some today.
Okay.
I like digestive.
I love it when they know they confirm that they're watching you. Okay. Do you have a bird in the background?
I do. I've got African greys.
Oh, lovely. I thought I could hear them tweeting away.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous, aren't they, African greys as well?
They're normally swearing in the background. I'm like...
Oh, she's gone a bit...
I was going to say parrots, this is like they've got Tourette's, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
I think we've lost Charlotte there briefly again. There we go, she's back.
Are we back? Lovely. Right, yeah, they're lovely, your birds, bless them. I love African greys, they're gorgeous. I could just hear them going in the background.
Yeah, I'm animal mad. I love my animals. I've got 3 dogs.
That's the point. Your mum's just said to me, she's do you understand? I know that birds can go anyway, but do you understand that sometimes they go mental, but there's nothing around them?
Yeah.
Okay, because she's just letting me know it's her, because she's saying hello.
Thank you. Oh, brilliant.
Who's just decorated as well, please?
Me, I'm redecorating the whole house at the moment.
Oh, she's gone on us again. So my Natalie says, I love parrots. They can just be messy buggers.
Oh, Dan, they're terrible. They're the worst of the children, really.
Oh, we've just lost Charlotte briefly there. Hopefully she'll jump back on in a sec. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. But
And then,
what she's telling me at the moment, Dan, about mum, she went in when she said she was taken too soon. She went in with a chest infection. She went the same day. And she
yeah,
was actually, when she said
Okay.
that it didn't help, she actually had cancer and she was misdiagnosed.
well,
So, yeah.
well, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Hello, my lovely.
Hello,
You just
yes.
you
I'm
just
actually
no.
decorating at the whole house at the moment.
Oh, you
so
are
that's
at the moment.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, bless you.
yeah.
Oh, I'm going to leave her love with you, my darling, because she's a
Thank you
really
very
lovely
much.
lady. Would you understand why she keeps saying to me, Amanda?
Oh my God, that's her nickname. It wasn't her
Okay.
name, but everyone used to call her Amanda. Oh my
Okay.
God.
Bless you.
Her
She had
name
to
was
put that one in
Kathleen.
there.
Yeah, her name was Kathleen, but all
Oh,
her
bless
friends
her.
for the last 40 years used to say, all right, Amanda. Oh my
Oh,
God.
bless her.
That's
All right,
just
my love. Well,
really her. Thank you very
oh,
much.
bless you. You're so welcome, sweetheart. And she's asked me
Thank
to
you.
do that for you.
Yeah, love to her as well. Thank you,
Bless
Dad.
her.
Thank
No worries,
you.
Anna. Thanks for coming on.
Bye-bye.
All right, so if
Oh.
you're happy to do it, we'll do two more if that's okay. And one from chat, one from the studio. If you're all
No
right with that.
problem.
Is that
Yeah,
cool?
that's fine. Yeah.
Coolio. Right. So I had somebody in the chat that I saw that had shared. She shared quite a bit. Let me just see. Jill Crawford, are you still with us in chat? So just double checking. Jill, are you still with us in chat? Very quickly.
Dan, can I just answer a question for Carol Penfold?
Yes.
Yeah, so she's just asked, when spirit comes through, can they answer questions about people not in spirit world? My brother is diagnosed with cancer. I need to know if he will be okay. Okay, so yeah, they do it on private, that sort of thing. They'll do it on a private basis, so like a one-to-one. But yes, they can answer those sorts of things. Obviously, I am not a doctor, so I just give what they give me. Okay, but they can answer things like that. Yes. Oh, Jill's here. Lovely.
Jill's here.
Right, Jill, my darling. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Oh, she's a blondie like me. Welcome to the Blonde Club, Jill. Okay. Oh, okay. Jill, would you understand? I'm being shown that you've had an issue with an untrustworthy friend around you, please, in the past. I know, obviously, we're not on camera. I know this time, but I'm just going to give it out there. God, it's so hot. I feel like I've been drinking like a fish.
I know. I'm sweltering myself here.
Oh, it's really hot.
I only brought one
I'm going
drink.
to have another shower.
I've been having to make sure my drink is, lasts me.
Yeah, that's what I did. I brought a little refill thing. Keeps it cold as well. Oh, bless. So, Jill. I'm just waiting for. I'll carry on because I don't know how long it'll take for her to answer that. But
if you have a look at the bottom, it's pinned.
oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, thank you. So she understands that. Okay. Okay. Jill, I've got a gentleman here, and it makes me feel like he's a father figure. Okay. Sorry, I'm just laughing at what Mark put there. Bless him. Okay, so, okay. It is boiling, yes. Right, so this gentleman, I have to come to this gentleman because he does, okay. Oh, bless him. I don't know if this gentleman used to play the piano or if he had an issue. Okay, hold on. No, are you giving me an issue with your eyesight rather than the piano? Because he's having me tap. Just bear with me because he is having me. Okay, where are you taking me? Okay, I wonder if this was his eyesight. Would you understand, please? I've forgotten the lady, Jill there. Sorry, Jill. Would you understand a gentleman with an issue with his eyesight, please? He does, as I say, he does come with a very fatherly figure about him. Sorry, I'm burning up. It's too hot. Open my door. Okay. Right, what else are you showing me there, sweetheart? He's definitely brought me in a pair of glasses here. So I know that was an issue with eyesight. So he either wore glasses or he actually had to wear and he brings me to my glasses, and they've got like it's for when I do stuff like this. So for computers, it's got a film over it. So it's the anti-glare. Okay. Okay. For that, just very quickly, for those that are asking, you can just go under my name and join my normal page on there, because I do a lot of lives on there as well. I've just seen what Rosie Slater wrote.
Yeah,
Okay,
we have.
So
We have got your page pinned to the bottom of the chat as well.
No
so.
probs. No probs. Okay, she doesn't understand this gentleman. Okay. I don't want to put him as dad, but he's got a very, I know he was a dad. I don't want to put him as your dad, if that makes sense. Okay. He's just brought me in. Okay, he's just brought me in. You know, when the people used to have and still do, have fireplaces, and they used to have the utensils hanging on a little stand by the fire. Okay, he's just brought that into me. And I know that when I was younger, I think one of my grandparents, they had like it looked gold, but it was as if something had punched in, so it's like puncture marks in the gold. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but he's just bringing me in this. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to shut my door. Sorry, I was just dying to laugh then. One of my twins has got a baby shark toy that's in her water play, and it's literally playing at the moment. So I didn't want everybody to hear baby shark going on.
Don't even say, you're not even allowed to say the name of that song, because everybody goes to bed then, doesn't it?
I know, sorry. Companion set. Thank you, Jackie. That's the name of it. Thank you. Okay. I'm just going to keep going. I'm not sure if this is with Jill or not. I will try my best to connect with Jill if it's okay. I was very young when both grandfathers. Okay. So the thing is, Jill, they do watch over you, my darling. So what I'm going to do is deliver the information to you. And then hopefully, if you're not able to take anything of it now, hopefully you'll be able to check with someone regards this. Quite often we get things in messages that happens. I had a reading the other day, and the lady just rang me in tears the day after. She said, I've checked this, I've checked that, and everything was spot on. But it's sometimes we can't, as you don't know them very well, obviously you were young, it might just take time. But I am going to deliver this to you, okay? Okay. Right. I know that there's a young chap around you, Jill, at the moment. Okay. And you had a companion set, so you understand that. That's fine. So I am with you on that. Right. Lovely. Okay. Would you understand, please, a real, and I want to come to a younger chap here, but a real fanatic with football. Okay. A real fanatic that absolutely loves football and has done since they were like, they could walk, and we used to kick a ball around and they'd fall over kicking the ball as a little one. And blue and white, why am I big? Okay, I'm being given a blue and white shirt. I don't know if that has any connection, but it's a blue and white football shirt. I've just been given that. Okay, so right. Right, I know that with this gentleman, okay, okay. Okay. Bear with me, sorry, he's just giving me some information here. Would you understand, please, Jill, a connection to Ireland, please? Jade, you can contact me about that. Just inbox me. Ah, there we go. So your nephew, he's 10 and a Leeds fan. Okay, fair enough.
They're all white though.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, they are, aren't they? But there's definitely a blue and white shirt somewhere. So it could be that somebody else is a fan with the blue and white. Okay.
I'd say nearest blue and white, I think, to Leeds would be Sheffield Wednesday, I think.
Okay. I'm not into, I don't dislike football. I'm just not au fait with what their shirts are. So bear with me.
Jill says she lives in Northern Ireland now.
Okay. Beautiful place.
Could that mean, though, sorry, Charlotte, to interrupt you, could that mean that rather than a football shirt as such, could it be Gaelic football?
Quite possibly. Obviously, I just deliver it as it's, it gets given. Okay. But I just get given a football shirt and shown blue and white with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So, would you understand, please, also, Jill? I know Enniskillen is not, but I keep being shown Enniskillen, please. There's a connection with Enniskillen. Okay. And I know there's also with this gentleman, I actually want to come to your mum as well with this. There's a connection of the love for particularly daffodils, please. Sorry, he's having me squiggle, so just please bear with me. Okay. I just hope she understands. She can take that. Okay. Now then, okay. I've got also, Jill. I've got oh, you were on holiday there a few years back. Okay. Bless you. Yeah, I was. That's what I was given straight away, was the Enniskillen. Bless you. And obviously, I've also just been given the real connection to daffodils and a love for the daffodils as well. Okay. Okay. Why? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. So I know. Have you been having a clear out, my darling? Have you been having a clear out recently? Because he brought me in a box. And it's like a bit, I'm not saying that this is what you have, okay? Oh, your mum was given daffodils in Enniskillen. Okay. Oh, bless. Okay. So he brings me in this box, and it just makes me aware of things need throwing. So I don't know if you've actually been having a sort out or if you're planning to and haven't got round to it, but I feel like things, and he's not necessarily showing me this box as one you've got. It's just a symbolism for things need to be sorted and put away, because you're feeling the house is too crowded, and I know that you're a house proud person because he's just shown me that, but you feel that the house is a little bit too clutter. Yeah. Bless you. Okay. Yeah, you're feeling it's too much for you at the moment is what he was showing me, darling. Okay. Right. He's just brought me in horses as well, Jill. So I know that there was a connection to horses, or is a connection somewhere in the family with horses. Okay. I almost feel like he was scared of horses. He makes me back away, but I know that somebody loves horses that is around you that's still here. Okay. And he's just shown me taking a polo mint in particular he put on my hand, and he's literally whacking this polo mint right, and he's scared to hand it over. So I don't know if it's him or if he's just showing that somebody was like that or is like that. But he's like literally, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing because I'm looking at messages, but he's literally putting the hand there, and it's like, oh, quick, take it away once the horse has taken it. Oh, you've recently moved. Oh, lovely. Recently moved in limited storage. Understandable. Okay, bless you. Oh, I've just seen Brendan. Oh, thank you, Brendan. Bless you. Your ex-partner kept horses. Okay, my love, no problem. Right, my darling, let me just get you one last thing as well.
I'm behind you on the chat.
Hey, no worries. Sorry, Dan. You'll learn with me. I can go on and go on. Right, okay. Okay, sweetheart. It's just brought me a Dalmatian dog. Okay, a Dalmatian dog. So it makes me feel like somebody really, and the polar mint resonates lovely. So it makes me feel like either somebody's got this Dalmatian dog, or they've always wanted one but never got one. So it's just bringing, and I want to come to particularly the black and white, because I know you can get them in brown and white as well, but black and white. Okay, my love. So I'll leave his love with you anyway, but thank you for messaging me back there. Thank you, my darling.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Jill, for coming on. I've got one last one for everybody here. I know she shared. I've just found her in chat. There we go. Ellie Bullymore. Last one for the night then.
Okay. Hello, Ellie. How are you, my darling? Hope you're well. Okay. I can't quite see her in chat, actually. Can you just light up where she is? Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I think she's still here. She should be.
Yeah. It wasn't long ago she commented. I've just spotted it there. Can we just see if... So, Ellie, if you're still here, can you just let me know? Just before I carry on, I've got to get this gentleman out anyway, whether she's here or not. So is she able to watch this back, Dan, on your page?
Yeah, I think I've just had a private
message. Oh, she is here. She is here.
I just had a private message to say that she was coming, just jumping back in.
No probs. Thank you. Okay. So Ellie, I've got quite a tall chap, and he's looking quite big built to me. I don't want to say you know, rotund, but I know that this gentleman certainly was like bigger built here. Okay. He does come with receding hair, so I know he's got receding hair. Okay. Okay, why is he bringing me that jacket? Okay. I don't know who this connects to, Ellie, but he's brought me in a puffer jacket. Not something that I think he would have worn. Oh, bless you, Jill. Bless you, darling. Yeah, so not something that I think you might have worn, but I think this may connect to you. So I don't know if you used to have this black puffer jacket, but he's just brought this in to me. Okay. Now then. Okay. What are you showing me there? Okay. He's literally, okay. He's literally it's like a vortex. It just makes me feel like I'm whirling and whirling and whirling around. Do you understand this, Ellie, around you at the moment? I feel like I'm whirling and whirling and whirling around, and I can't quite get out of this, and I'm flapping a bit. Would you understand this, please? Okay. Now then, I want to also come to this gentleman. Okay. Okay. What are you bringing me here? I know that with this gentleman as well, there is a connection of the name of Graham, please. So I'm hoping she's still here.
Ellie, are you still with us?
So I'm going to just, is it all right if I just carry on anyway, Dan?
Carry on, yeah.
Rather than hold on. So I do understand with this gentleman that he certainly had breathing illness around him. He's showing me the oxygen. Oh, okay. You had a black puffer jacket he hated. Oh, bless. Would you understand, please, why he's showing me the oxygen prongs? The one that goes in the nose and around the ears. So he's just bringing me that, okay? Okay. I know. Okay. He's bringing me to just before he passed, because he's just making. He just said to me, he says, Charlotte, I was off my feet. I was off my feet. So I know that. Okay. So this had whacked him. It had really whacked him, and he brings me in the fact that he was extremely tired as well. So I know there was this tiredness around him. Okay. Okay. He had that too, bless him. Oh, bless his heart. Okay, sweetheart. And would you understand why he takes me to May, please? He's giving me a connection to the month of May. Are you the month? Is it the month of May? Are you showing me month of May, or is it the name? Okay. At this moment in time, I don't know if he's showing me the name of May or the month, okay, because he's sort of not separating it for me, but I've just got to give that to you of May, okay? And he's just whacked a massive rose bush in front of me. He's just brought this beautiful, and he's brought me red roses straight away. So I know he's passing love on to somebody, but I know there was a significance of a red rose bush with this gentleman. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it is the name. That's fine. Because he did, as I say, he brought me in the May. And at first I was trying to see if it was the month, but normally they'll give me a little inkling of around the date. But I couldn't with this. That's why I was saying with the name. Okay. Okay, why are you bringing me that then? I don't know what fascination he had with cars, but he's just brought me in an old Mustang. I don't know the actual model of it. I just know I'm not very good with the older ones. But he's just brought me in this Mustang. And then he's also connected in the song Mustang Sally. So I know there's a connection with the two there. Okay. Okay. All right, sweetie. He's a really sweet gentleman, this man. And I know... Can you still hear me, Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just went really loud in my ears.
Oh yeah, you've just gone really, really quiet.
Okay. I don't know why. You can hear me though, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why it's just done that.
You've gone a bit muffled on us.
Sorry, I don't know. I've got all my do not disturbs on, so I don't know. Hopefully it'll come back. 1 second, let me just... Hear me all right now?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't hear anything now at all. But you can hear me. Is that? Yeah, you can.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, now I can hear you. There we are. Lovely. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Okay. Right. Now then. Okay. As long as you can hear me, Ellie, that's the main thing, my love.
Yeah, you've just gone a bit muffled again on us.
Yeah, honestly, I do not want it. Maybe it's the internet. I'll just carry on. If you can hear me, that's all I'm bothered about. Okay?
Yeah, no worries. I'm sure Ellie can look back on it if need be.
No problem. So I'm okay. I don't know why this gentleman is giving me a connection to Portsmouth as well. He's just brought me to Portsmouth, and then he also showed me the naval an anchor. Sorry, and it brings me to. I don't know if it's the Navy. About, but he's just bringing me to that. Okay, so and he brings me particularly to Portsmouth. Okay. Okay. He's just brought me an old coin. I can't see what the coin is, but he's just brought me this coin and he's showing it me. It was always in his pocket. Would you understand an old coin that he used to have? And I don't know if it was it for good luck? Oh, it makes me feel like it was a good luck thing, and he always used to have that. So he's just bringing me that as well. Okay, my love. It's the sort of one that he put behind your ear and pretend he was bringing it from behind your ear as a magic joke. But I know that there was a connection with that. Okay. No problem, my love. That's not a problem. Okay. Okay. He's just shown me, Ellie, a tandem motorbike. So he's brought me. What do they call it? Is it a tandem motorbike? No, it's not, is it? What I'm trying to describe. So they've got the little carrier that goes on the side of the motorbike.
Motorbike sidecar, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one, sidecar. Thank you. So he's just brought that in for me. So I don't know if you're aware of a connection with that, please. But he's just brought that in for me as well, my love. Okay. He's saying to me that music used to be played too loud in the house, because he's brought me in and he showed me an old-fashioned music station, I suppose, for the ones that you used to be able to carry, CD player thing. So he's just brought that in. He's saying about, yeah, thank you. This happens when I've done it for so long. So he is showing it me, but my words just don't come out. So he's saying about the music, it was always too loud, and it was like, turn it down, and that is what it's making me aware of. So I know he was a bit of a, I don't want to say a miser, because he's not, he's a nice chap, but he was like, always like, oh, moaning about the music. Bless him. Okay. Have you recently changed your hairstyle, please, Ellie? He's just given me a new hairstyle. So have you recently changed your hairstyle, my love? Hopefully you understand this. I know obviously there's a delay on here. And it literally, it can be the style. He did show me style, but it can be colour also that he brings in there. Okay.
Just a quick message from Anna Kerens, very quickly says, I'm still in shock. What a brilliant reading.
Oh.
Everything was 100% spot on, and the name at the end. Wow, thank you again.
Oh, bless her. Okay, so he used to constantly laugh at me and my man singing Christmas songs when he was listening to TVR. That's why he's brought that up then. 3 days ago you had your hair done. All right, my darling. Would you understand the name of Peter, please, as well? Either Peter or Pete. I just have to bring that one in for you before I step him back. Okay. And I know that Ellie's, sorry, he's laughing in my ear, and he makes me laugh by doing it. He's saying there's a pair of shoes that somebody needs to throw out because they stink. They absolutely stink. So he's just making me aware of these shoes. He said, get rid of them. Okay. I hope that was all right for you, my darling. Oh, you have an Uncle Pete. That's fine. Lovely. I know there was a connection there because he just gave me that. But he's a dear chap, I tell you. He's really nice, and it's been a real pleasure to bring him through for you. In fact, it's been a pleasure to channel all the loved ones this evening. So thank you very much, folks.
Yeah. Wow. I think we've basically come to an end for tonight. Ellie's just put up some laughing faces, laughing emojis now.
Oh.
So
she knows about the shoes.
I can imagine. So just want to say a massive thank you for everybody who's come on to the chat and everybody who's come on the studio and had a reading, and a big massive thank you to Charlotte for coming on tonight.
Thank you for having me.
We've had a couple of, we tried a couple of times, haven't we, before to get you on?
Yeah.
And
yes, but you were moving house and the internet went, didn't it?
That's it. Technical issues and not, and moving. Haven't moved yet. I still haven't moved yet. Next week is so.
Bless you.
Yeah, so this is all going. Computers all being stripped out next week and taken up, and so yeah.
Bless you. Well, thank you for having me. It was a real pleasure. Thank you.
No, thank you for coming on. And so it's getting past my bedtime now. I'm trying not to yawn. So sorry. So it's what happens when you're late nights and early mornings, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you again to everybody. And remember, if anybody wants to join up as a supporter, down by the thumbs up, you'll see the little supporters badge. If you want to join, that's $3.49 a month to get additional content from Natalie and myself when we do our live streams on a weekend, especially. And and Devon Sean was sitting in the studio a bit ago, and I was just winding her up, taking the mic. I kept changing her name on that, so it would pop up with dodgy names if she did come on. So, and I won't say too much because her mum's just popped in the chat. Anita Crane, big hello to you. So massive thank you to Charlotte. Please everybody pop over to Charlotte's page. It should still be pinned at the bottom.
Thank you very much.
Give her a like, a share, and also if she's got a review section, make sure you leave her a nice review. And if not, then just please leave a comment for her. Just be nice.
Oh, bless you. I always have people being nice, so that's a good thing.
So Sharon Peters just said, thanks, Charlotte. You were spot on, amazing. So
Oh, bless her. Thank you.
well, good night to everybody in the chat, and especially good night to you, Charlotte. Go and rest up.
And to you. Thank you.
Go and get yourself in front of a fan.
Yeah, I am. Thanks very much.
See you later.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Wow. So everybody, thank you for coming on, everybody. And I will say good night. Natalie and I should be out over the weekend at some point. Fingers crossed. We just got to look for. We're looking in the process at the moment for a venue for the night, and I'll be sending out messengers, notifications to people who have signed up. And if you want to sign up, please message the page with the word yes. So we'll see you all, fingers crossed, at the weekend. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, Diana is also back next Thursday night at 8 o'clock UK time for more readings as well. So massive thank you to everybody again. See you all soon. Cheers, night, guys.